Among the vast, endless skies, there exists a creature that is not merely a myth, but a profound symbol of both freedom and spiritual power. This divine being, the winged horse known as Pegasus, has soared through the ages, carrying with it ancient wisdom that transcends time and space. He embodies the connection between the earthly and the divine, acting as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual realms. Pegasus is a symbol of transcendence, transformation, and cosmic power, a powerful figure not just in mythology, but in our journey toward enlightenment. Today, we're going to uncover the deep, spiritual essence of this majestic creature, and you'll discover how Pegasus serves as a profound guide to inner strength, higher consciousness, and divine wisdom. Stay with me as we venture into the mythical sky where Pegasus resides and explore the transformative power he holds within his wings. Part 1. The origins of Pegasus in mythology. Pegasus is far more than a legendary horse with wings. He is born from chaos, a divine creature with a story so compelling that it transcends the ages. According to Greek mythology, Pegasus emerged from the blood of the Gorgon Medusa after the hero Perseus defeated her. From the severed neck of the beast, Pegasus was born, free, unbound, and powerful. This creation from destruction holds deep symbolism. The story reminds us that even in the darkest moments, pure power and transcendence can emerge. From chaos, something divine and beautiful can arise, just as Pegasus emerged from Medusa's blood, embodying both purity and strength. His birth from Medusa represents more than just a myth. It symbolizes the transformation of chaos into order, destruction into creation. In ancient Greece, Pegasus was seen not only as a creature of unimaginable power, but as a symbol of freedom from the constraints of the earthly realm. His ability to soar across the heavens represents an escape from the mundane, a liberation from the limitations of the physical world. Pegasus's flight isn't just physical, it's a metaphor for spiritual freedom, a transcendence above earthly struggles and worries. As a messenger of the gods, Pegasus embodied the divine connection between the heavens and mortals. His flights across the skies illustrated the spiritual journey we all embark on, the journey of overcoming obstacles, transcending limitations, and evolving into something greater. Just as Perseus rode Pegasus to accomplish feats beyond human comprehension, we too can rise above our own personal struggles by connecting to the divine strength and wisdom that Pegasus represents. Part 2. The spiritual symbolism of Pegasus. Spiritually, Pegasus represents a pathway to higher consciousness, a symbol of the soul's potential to transcend the limits of the physical world. The wings of Pegasus are not just for flying. They are a representation of our own spiritual wings, our capacity to ascend into realms of awareness and enlightenment. His celestial flight speaks to the boundless energy that flows through the cosmos, urging us to tap into this energy and rise above the ordinary into the extraordinary. Throughout history, Pegasus has been a symbol of the quest for divine knowledge. His flight through the stars represents the freedom of the soul, the ability to rise above the mundane and seek higher wisdom. In the spiritual journey, Pegasus invites us to let go of the distractions of everyday life and turn our gaze toward the heavens. He shows us that we are not merely physical beings. We are deeply spiritual beings with infinite potential. By aligning ourselves with the energy of Pegasus, we elevate ourselves to a higher level of awareness, shedding layers of illusion and ego that bind us to the earth. But Pegasus also teaches us the importance of balance. As he soars between the physical world and the heavens, he illustrates the delicate equilibrium that we must maintain in our own lives. The physical and spiritual worlds are interconnected, and the spiritual journey involves honoring both realms. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to forget our spiritual nature. But Pegasus reminds us that the material world and the divine world must coexist. Both are essential to our growth, healing, and ultimate transformation. Part 3. Pegasus and the Higher Mind. Pegasus is more than just a heavenly creature. He is the embodiment of the higher mind. In ancient Greek mythology, Pegasus was a companion to the Muses, goddesses of art, music, and creativity. Pegasus's presence among the Muses symbolizes his connection to the realm of inspiration and divine creativity. He is the source of endless innovation, helping to channel the energy of creation through art, poetry, and music. In this way, Pegasus represents the untapped potential of the human mind to create and transform the world around us. Pegasus serves as a reminder that our minds are capable of incredible feats when we tap into our higher consciousness. Just as Pegasus rises above the physical world, so too can we elevate our thoughts, perceptions, and actions. His flight through the heavens inspires us to think beyond the ordinary, to access new levels of creativity, wisdom, and insight. In the modern spiritual context, Pegasus challenges us to transcend our doubts and embrace the power of divine inspiration that is always available to us. Each one of us holds the same creative energy that fuels Pegasus. Whether we are artists, writers, thinkers, or spiritual seekers, the flight of Pegasus calls us to recognize our limitless potential. The divine energy that powers Pegasus is the same energy that flows within each of us, waiting to be unlocked. Through embracing this energy, we can begin the process of personal transformation, creating not just art, but our reality. Part 4. Pegasus as a spiritual guide. On our spiritual journey, we often encounter moments when we feel lost, uncertain, or at a crossroads. This is when the energy of Pegasus becomes a beacon of light, guiding us through the darkness. Known as a spiritual messenger, Pegasus appears in times of transition, offering protection and guidance. Just as he once carried heroes to victory, he now helps us navigate the trials and tribulations of life, showing us that we too can overcome obstacles and find our true path. Pegasus, as a spiritual guide, is a reminder that transformation is always within reach. The appearance of Pegasus in our lives signals that change is on the horizon and that we are ready for a profound shift. His wings symbolize freedom from fear and limitation, urging us to trust in our own divine power. By embracing the energy of Pegasus, we free ourselves from the chains of doubt and ego, rising to meet our highest potential. Whether we're facing challenges or seeking clarity, Pegasus shows us that we have the power to rise above our circumstances. He reminds us that we are not alone on this journey, for divine guidance is always available to help us soar above our fears and doubts, just as he helped the great heroes of old conquer the impossible. In the end, Pegasus is not just a symbol of a mythical creature, but of transcendence itself. His wings carry with them a call to rise above the limitations of the physical world and reach for the divine. He shows us that the journey of life is one of constant elevation, where we break free from earthly constraints and ascend toward higher wisdom, enlightenment, and spiritual growth. Pegasus urges us to let go of the ego, to transcend the confines of self-doubt and fear, and to embrace the divine power that resides within. Just as Pegasus soars effortlessly through the heavens, we too can rise above life's struggles, tapping into the divine flow of the universe. His wings serve as a reminder that there is no limit to what we can achieve when we align ourselves with our higher self and the infinite energy of the cosmos. Each of us is capable of flight. We must only believe that we have wings to soar and that our spiritual journey is one of constant ascent. By embracing the energy of Pegasus, we step into our divine potential, leaving behind the limitations of the past and stepping into the fullness of our higher selves. So, the next time you look to the sky, remember Pegasus, the winged horse that represents the divine path to transcendence and enlightenment. Embrace the freedom, strength, and wisdom that Pegasus embodies, and know that you too have wings ready to carry you to new heights. It's not about waiting for the right moment. It's about believing in your ability to rise, to soar, and to transform. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of Pegasus. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated with more journeys into the realms of myth, spirituality, and transformation. Until next time, remember, your wings are waiting. It's time to take flight.